Hey guys, this is your girl, Lashes Tony XO. What's up? I just want to let you guys know I'm feeling a teensy weensy bit better. If you read my post, I was having some back problems yesterday, so I took some ibuprofen today, and I'm hoping that it will make me feel better. I felt a little bit better. Just, oh my God, yesterday it was like I was in labor. It was lower back pain from hell. Anyway, enough about me. I promised you guys Tuesday highlighter and I can't even talk. Highlighter and contour demonstration. So, I know it's Wednesday, but I'm going to try my damnedest to do this video and get it up for you today. No later than Wednesday. I'm going to try my fucking hardest. Excuse my language, but my computer takes 24 hours to upload and edit and post, and it's just like a pain in the butt. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also have a meeting. Remember what I said meeting was? It was my little meetings, Tuesdays and Thursdays, sometimes Wednesdays. I'm meeting with my son's teacher, and it seems like every time I meet with her, I'm putting gobs of makeup on, so she probably thinks I'm a streetwalker. I don't know. I'll show you. Hey guys, I went to get my Kat Von D Shade Light palette out. I do have this for contour and highlight. So yeah, I got this. So I can either use this, the powder form, or you can use a cream pound. Does that make any sense? No, I don't think so. A cream form or a powder form, and they're both, as you can see, just no shimmer, just muted or matte shades. So this is my contour palette. Great. Also got Move Harley. Also got the brush to go with it. You could use like this part as the contour, which is probably what it's made for. It says shade and light on it. Okay, shade and light. So shade would be the contour, and light would be like what you highlight, basically. So I do use this brush 24/7, but I use it for totally different issues. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of go over with you like the basics of contour and highlighting. We're not going to get technical about it. We're not going to go like for advanced class or anything like that. It's just going to be a basic, simple, short video of how to contour and highlight. So let me see if I can, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I didn't like the way the camera was focusing, so. Alright, so, like I said, I think we're going to do the cream. I just feel more comfortable doing the cream. I feel like, okay, so, what I'm going to do, oh, I know right there. Hold on one tiny little second. Oh, poo, I dropped my, sponge, what do you call it? Holder. Okay, so I think we're going to use this for the cream, and we're going to put it, what you do, let me show you with a brush. Okay, what you're going to do with a contour. We're doing contour first. If you're a beginner, this is a great step. You're going to find your cheekbone. Do you see that? I'm pushing in. That is my cheekbone. That is my cheekbone. Basically, you usually want to stop right here. And that is my cheekbone. Some people do carry it a little bit further. This is just blush down here, but, or sometimes I just kind of bronze everywhere I go to town with my bronzer. So yeah, so let's start. I forgot one more thing. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the contour. And like I said, you can contour your nose to make it look slimmer. I'll kind of show you how to do that, but I'm not going to put too much on because, like I said, I'm meeting with someone today, and I don't want her to think I'm a cuckoo. Because, you know, it's during the day, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we're just going to put the contour. Let's see if I can do this like this. Right there. Like I said, I'm going to use my cream. Just feel like it'd be a little bit easier. Okay. Let's do this side. Sorry, I'm concentrating, so I'm not really talking. Okay, so we've done our cream. We've done our contour. Now what you can do to blend it, so it doesn't look so fake, is you can get a beauty blender and just kind of blend it in your skin. I would go kind of bouncy upward motions. Okay. Then you can what you can do. It's most people aren't gonna take the time to do this, but if you want to, and you're serious, like legit serious about your contour, I'm gonna use this compact mirror real quick so I can see. It's hard to see on camera what you're doing. Basically, I'm going to use this little mirror here to check out my contour, and then I'm going to use the contour again with a small brush, and I'm going to try to show you guys, but try to make my nose slimmer. So what you basically do is you go down the sides of your nose if you want a slimmer nose. And then if you want a shorter, cuter nose, you just kind of darken the tip of it around. Like that. I don't know if that makes sense to you, because I don't want to put too much on, but I am trying to show you. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but I can totally see it. Okay, so I have a dark streak all the way from here down, up under my nose, and down this way. And it kind of gives you a different shape to your nose. Okay, and like I said, we did contour with the cream. You can use a powder. You can use a cream or powder, just whichever you feel comfortable. I just feel like with a cream, it's more, I feel like it's not as harsh. I feel like the line is more, I feel like the line is more blendable and it's more forgiving when you use cream. Okay, I don't know if you can say that. Now I'm going to kind of blend out what I did around my nose. I mean, you don't want to have like lines. You want to make sure that you're blending while you're doing this. Okay, so right now I've done my contour. Some people also, here's another little tip for you guys. If you don't like your chin area, this part right here, and let's say you're getting older or whatever and you don't like that, you can get maybe a beauty blender, and maybe get your cream product and just kind of trace your jawline and blend it down, and that kind of gives it a shadow to where it looks like your chin is slimmer than it actually is. So that's another little trick that you can do. Yeah, so I'm not really dark right now, so I'm not going to do the line today. But if, you know, if that's something you want to work with and play with and try it out, because you might like it. Okay. What some people also do is when they do the cream product and they want it to set, what they will do, they will go back with one of the contour shades, and they will go over it. Let's see if I can find my mirror. Just so it'll ensure, you know, with cream products, they kind of fall off your face a little bit when it's hot. It's really hot today. So they might go over it after you use the cream, and go over it with after you use the cream, you might want to go over it with a powder. Another thing some people do, I don't really have a large forehead, but let's say you do, they kind of take the contour and go on each side of your head, and it's supposed to make your forehead a little bit smaller, which I already feel like my forehead is small enough. So you can do the chin area, and then just bring it down. Okay, so basically those are the contour steps that we're going to do today. That's all the contour we're going to do. I'm looking in my big mirror so I can see if I did anything crazy. I'm sitting in front of the light, which is good because I don't want to go outside and be like, holy hell, what did I do to myself? So yeah. So now we're gonna show you a couple ways to highlight. Okay. So I have 3 highlighters here. Cannot talk today, man. 3 highlighters and 3 brushes and a sponge. And then I have, I have another brush. And then I have 3 highlighters. Okay, so, what I like to do on a day-to-day basis, I don't care if I'm going somewhere fancy or if I'm just going to the drugstore. I feel like this, if you're going to do any contour highlighting, this is the major thing you need to do. This is MAC Prep and Prime in the color Light Boost. I think they have 2 or 3 shades of different colors. Okay, what I recommend, I like to do this after I do my makeup, or at least after I do my foundation. I don't do it under foundation because I feel like you can't really see it and it's pointless. So what I like to do, I like to highlight certain parts of my face. Now you can put as little highlighter or as much highlighter as you want. If you want to look like Kim K, you can just go to town. I normally just put a little. I cannot tell if that is straight or crooked. Nobody wants crooked nose, but I cannot really see. Okay. And then I usually just put like an X right there. A lot of people do forehead, but I don't like to emphasize the forehead because I have lines on my forehead, if you can see. So I do not like to put any highlight up there. You really don't want to highlight anything that you're not wanting to show people. You don't want to highlight a zit. You don't want to highlight, like I said, if you have forehead, like lines on your forehead, if you have a scar, whatever you don't want to highlight, I would suggest not even going there. Now, what you also can do is when you do the contour, if you just want to add more pop to your contour, you can add a little bit under your contour. Yeah, so that's basically how I use the MAC Prep and Prime stick. And the way I use it usually is with a beauty blender because I feel like you get the best results with a beauty blender. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to hold my mirror up here some way without getting in your face. So basically I just bounce the highlighter with my beauty blender. And like I said, I start with my chin. I put an X on it. I go right up under the highlight where I made the highlight. Now when we're done, if it's too much of a line, I like to blend that in. So I'm going to go on this side and I'm going to do the highlight on this side. So far, you can see the contour. You can see the highlights. Okay, we're going to go down the bridge of our nose. We've already put the dark part on the sides of our nose. So basically we're trying to thin out our nose. Then the next step, you can bounce the larger parts first, which I usually do. Sorry about the jingle of my bracelets. And then take the pointed end of the beauty blender and really take your time going around your eye. And you just want to kind of bounce in the corner of your eye. You can look up, Make sure you don't get any product in your eye. But this, I mean, some days I'm not in a contour mood. I'm just usually more in a bronze up the skin look. But I always highlight under my eyes, especially. That's my favorite place to highlight. I just feel like it really wakes up, especially when you're like me and you don't get a lot of sleep. I just feel like it really brightens up your look. So I would definitely recommend a highlighter. You don't have to get the MAC. There is another highlighter that I like that I can share with you guys. And I'm thinking about doing a series. If you're interested, I would appreciate a comment below. But I will tell you what the series is going to be about, if you're interested. Okay. So what I was thinking about doing is, not this week. This week I already have a full schedule, and probably not next week because I've already gotten 5 packages, and I said I was going to wait and do my packages next week, and this week I was going to kind of do more reviews and makeup and things like that for you guys. So that is my plan still. So yeah. So what was I saying? I have no freaking idea what I was saying. Oh my god, what was I saying? So important. Oh, if you have any suggestions on what you would like me to show you how to do, leave a comment below. And I also had something else I wanted to tell you guys, and I have no idea what it was. So that sucks. Yeah, I have no clue what I was going to say. Anyway, okay, I don't know what I was going to say, so screw it. I know what I was going to say. I had an idea to wear, not this week, not next week, but the week after. If you are interested in this, leave comments below. That lets me know, hey, this is something Tony, we want to see from Lashes Tony XO, about doing a series of my top 5 highlighters, high end and low end, my top 5 brushes, my top 5 contours, my top 5 lip liners, my top 5 foundations, my top 5 powders, my top 5 skincare, my top 5 anything, hair products, anything. Leave a comment below. Mascaras, eyeliners, anything, brow pencils. Leave a comment below to give me suggestions on what top 5s you would want to see. If I don't get any feedback, I will just do what I want to do. But I would like to have what your feedback, what you would like to see. So yeah, so not this week, not next week, but the week after, I will be doing a series on basically what I just told you. So yeah. So let's finish this highlight little technique. Okay, so what you can also do, I have a highlight crayon in the color Candlelight. It is by So Susan. It came in one of my subscription boxes. I can't remember which one it was. Do you remember? I don't. What you can do is you can put it under your brow bone like that, and then just get something soft and blend that out. And you're highlighting under your brow bone to make your brows pop. You can go over, but if you're going to go over, I would use something more precise like this. And then you can kind of carve out your brows like that. Yeah, you can carve out your brows like that if you have a brush like this tip. If you just have like one like this, I would suggest just kind of using it more of an eyeshadow, but going right up under the brow bone, basically. Another thing you can do with the crayon, if you want to use a crayon, you can put a little bit on your finger, or you can use it as a whatever, and just kind of pop a little color in the center of your lip, like that. Okay, that is one way to highlight. Well, I just showed you highlight there, highlight there, and I like that with more of a cream product like this. And then you have the powder option of, you know, if you want to take the lightest one and highlight under your eyes after you just put that highlighter on to make your cream product stay on longer. Go down the bridge of your nose, your chin, wherever you highlighted, basically. I am gonna kind of blend this in just a tad because I am going out during the day and I don't want to look too crazy. Okay, the next thing we can do is we have our Becca Champagne Pop, and I'm going to show you how to use this. This is a very soft buttery product. And I really feel like this is more of a nighttime, date night, or special occasion type thing. I think the crayon you can use pretty much during the day. It's not as strong and ba-bam in your face like that. Or the Shade and Light palette. It's very matte, muted. You can definitely use these as highlights. No biggie. But something like this with a lot of glam in it, I would probably do more at nighttime. But we're not going at nighttime, so I'm going to do it right now. I'm just going to be bold and do it right now, because that's the kind of chick I am. I think I might use it with my Beauty Blender and make it a little bit more natural, but you can use the brush. Okay, so I'm just going to dip it. This is a wet Beauty Blender, and I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on the points of my cheek, if I can see. Sorry, guys. Can't really see that well, so I'm going to do it this way. Whoa! Yeah, I didn't realize how much I put on. Now I'm closer to the mirror. I'm like, ba-bam! Okay, so we're going to do this side now. My dog is getting in my trash, and I'm fixing to have to kick her butt. So I might have to put you guys on pause and handle that business. Okay. Okay. So do you see how it brings out your features when you highlight? It just kind of lets the light kind of reflect off your nose, your cheeks. What you also can do, let me just show you this real quick. I really like the Wet Beauty blender with the powder highlight. I might start using that because I really like that. What you also can do, if you're going out, even though this is the daytime and I'm going to a teacher meeting, you can highlight anything, basically. It would be better if you were tan. I think it would show up better. Basically, you can highlight anything you want. Yeah, so. Okay, guys. That is my contour and highlight, and I hope you dug it. I hope you think it was cool. Hope you learned something new, educational. Just want